Alright, my sweet confused boys, my overthinking nephews, come sit by Big Sister. I can hear your brain buzzing from here. You googled, you watched videos at 2 a.m., you stared at ceiling thinking, is this relationship right or am I slowly dying inside? Don't worry, you're not crazy. You're just at moment where truth is knocking and you keep pretending you're not home. Today I'm giving you brutally honest advice for men doubting their relationship, and yes, it's going to sting a little. But like good slap from Russian aunt, it wakes you up, not kills you. I love you. That's why I won't lie to you. Let me start with thing nobody tells men. Doubt is not enemy. Suppressed doubt is enemy. When you doubt your relationship and shove it down because you don't want to be bad guy, it leaks out in other ways. You get passive. You get resentful. You stop fucking with enthusiasm. You start fantasizing about life without her but feel guilty for it. That guilt is poison. It makes you weak, and women feel weakness, like draft in apartment. Many of you are not doubting because she is terrible. You're doubting because you're betraying yourself quietly. You agreed to things you didn't want. You swallowed disrespect. You made peace with crumbs. And now your soul is like, hello, we alive here or what? That voice is not evil. That voice is your spine asking to be used. Let me say something blunt. A relationship that requires you to constantly shrink is not a relationship. It's slow emotional starvation. Love should add weight to your life, not remove gravity from your balls. Women sense when man is unsure but pretending he's fine. It makes us anxious. We don't know why you're distant, but we feel it. Then dynamic becomes weird. She might nag, test, pull away, or act dramatic. Then you think she's problem. No. The problem is silence where honesty should live. You're scared that if you say truth, everything will explode. Maybe it will. But let me tell you a secret. If truth destroys relationship was already living on borrowed time. You just didn't want to look at clock. Movie time, because stories go into blood. Think of Marriage Story. Adam Driver's character loves his wife, but he keeps compromising, keeps giving up pieces of himself to keep peace. He tells himself it's noble. It's not. It's cowardice dressed as kindness. Eventually, resentment explodes in ugly fight, not because love died, but because honesty was postponed too long. If he had spoken earlier, with backbone, outcome might be different, or it might end sooner. Either way, it would be cleaner. Now listen carefully, my dear. Doubt does not always mean leave. Sometimes it means lead. Many men doubt because relationship lacks direction. You let her moods steer ship. You let routines replace polarity. You stop setting tone. Then you wonder why spark is gone. Spark doesn't live in comfort. It lives in presence and intention. Here is brutal truth that hurts men's ego. If you are constantly doubting, ask yourself if you are acting like man she can relax into, or like man asking for permission to exist. Women don't want to manage men emotionally. When they do, attraction dies, and then everyone is confused. Let me be very clear. Staying in relationship out of fear is not loyalty. It's self-abandonment. Leaving without trying to fix your own lack of leadership is also cowardice. The work is to become honest and grounded. Then see what remains. Right now, before your brain runs away, pause. Like the video. Subscribe. Hit notification. Comment something real, and like again to boost algorithm because algorithm is jealous girlfriend and needs reassurance. Do it fast. Good. Stay with me. If you're sitting there thinking, I don't even know what I want anymore, that's common. Men lose desire when they stop feeling respected by themselves. You don't need perfect clarity. You need one honest sentence. This doesn't feel good anymore. Or, I want more closeness. Or, I feel like I'm disappearing. Say it without blame. Say it like man who owns his feelings, not boy asking for permission. And yes, this is where many relationships either grow or die. Growth hurts. Death hurts. But rot hurts worst. Let me talk to you as former escort for second, because this gives perspective men hate but need. I saw men who were married, successful, respected, and still empty. Not because wife was evil, because they never learned to express dissatisfaction early. They waited until resentment fermented. Attraction cannot survive unspoken bitterness. It smells bad. If you doubt relationship because sex is gone, ask yourself if you're still seductive or just convenient. Desire needs polarity. If you turned yourself into emotional support animal, don't be shocked she stopped fucking you like lover. Now let me slide something important here, because this is moment many of you think, I need help. I offer one-on-one coaching. Link is in description and pinned comment. This is not therapy couch. This is clarity and direction. Sometimes you need outside eye to tell you if you're staying out of fear or leaving out of avoidance. Also, our Patreon video How to Make Anyone Want You goes deep into attraction mechanics inside relationships, not pick-up bullshit. Watch it if you want to stop guessing and start understanding. Back to truth. Men often doubt because they confuse peace with love. Peace without desire is friendship. Desire without peace is chaos. You need both. If you're afraid to rock boat already sinking. Another thing you won't like. If you're constantly imagining other women, it's not always because you want them. Sometimes it's because they represent version of you that feels free. That's important information. Don't ignore it. Investigate it. Let me be loving and harsh at same time. Stop asking internet if you should leave. Ask yourself if you're proud of man you're in this relationship. If answer is no, change that first. If you change and relationship still feels wrong, then leaving is not failure. It's graduation. Quick retention moment. After this video, binge our playlist. The Big Sisters gives you dating tips to not make family look bad. It's designed to rewire how you show up so you don't repeat same relationship with different face. I know some of you are afraid of hurting her. That tells me you're not asshole. Good. But hurting her slowly by lying with your presence is worse than hurting her quickly with honesty. Women are strong. We survive truth better than fake harmony. Let me tell you something comforting. Doubt doesn't mean you're incapable of commitment. It means you're capable of awareness. Men who never doubt often numb themselves. You're awake. That's good. Now homework, because without action you'll just overthink again. This week, write down one thing you're not saying in your relationship. Then say it calmly without attack. Notice where you're agreeing just to avoid tension. Practice holding your ground once. Spend time alone without distraction and ask yourself what kind of man you want to be in relationship, not what kind of relationship you want. Become that man. And now pep talk, because Big Sister doesn't leave you bleeding. You are not weak for questioning. You are brave. Most men stay unhappy because it's familiar. You're daring to look at truth. That already makes you stronger than yesterday. Whatever you decide from self-respect, not fear. Relationships should be place where you grow, not hide. I believe in you. You're capable of love, leadership, and honesty. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be real. If this helped, keep watching. Subscribe, stay with family, binge the playlist, check coaching if you're ready. You're not alone in this. Now breathe. Stand up straight. And remember, a man who listens to truth and acts on it is dangerous in best way. Big Sister is proud of you. Welcome to your Russian Big Sister. On this website, you can choose between different coaching options depending on how deep your situation is and how fast you want me to respond. I answer every single question myself. No assistant, no copy-paste nonsense. Just me, my brain, and your situation. Because many of you are asking questions at the same time, I usually respond within 2 to 3 days. I don't disappear, I don't ghost, and if for some reason I take longer than that, you get a refund. Simple. I'm Russian, not shady. To purchase coaching, you click Ask Me Your Question. You write your situation, don't hold back, don't be dramatic, just be honest. Then you go to the cart in the top right corner, check out, and you're done. After that, I take it from there. Now let me explain the options, so you choose what actually fits you instead of wasting money. If you want something quick and direct, there is Quick Answer for $35. This is one short written response to one question. Straight to the point, no follow-up. You get it within 48 hours. If you want something more affordable and you don't mind helping others learn, there is Public Answer for $25. I send you one carefully crafted strategic response by email, and I may use your situation as a public lesson. Don't worry, I change details and keep your identity completely confidential. This one is delivered within 72 hours and there is no follow-up. If you need more depth because your situation is messy or emotional or confusing, choose full response for $65. This is a longer written breakdown of what's really going on, plus you get one follow-up question. This one is delivered within 24 hours. If you want me to really go in like Big Sister with tea and truth, there is Deep Dive for $125. You get a detailed written breakdown and a voice response, because sometimes you need to hear tone, not just read words. This also includes one follow-up question and is delivered within 24 hours. If you have multiple small questions, there is Ask 2, get one free for $70. You submit 2 quick answer questions and the third one is free. Yes, free. Don't argue with me. And if you prefer audio only, there is Voice Note for $95. This is a private audio response to your situation, delivered within 24 hours. No follow-up included, just clear direction. That's it. No tricks, no confusion. Choose what fits your situation, click, ask me your question, go to the cart, check out, and I'll take care of the rest. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to tell you the truth and help you move smarter.